This is Straw, a 4-part investigative series. Cuffed and Coerced, the Wade Hill Indictment. A police cruiser, its silhouette unmistakable against the red-tinted backdrop, pairs with the cold, metallic glint of handcuffs. Replay to catch the clues. A uniform, a badge, and a woman in handcuffs. This wasn't justice, it was control. Who is Wade Hill? On June 2025, former Baton Rouge police officer Wade Hill was indicted for multiple serious crimes, including malfeasance, kidnapping, and sexual coercion. The indictment came as a shocking revelation. Hill abused his position of authority to manipulate a vulnerable individual, holding a woman captive, while allegedly using that authority as leverage to coerce her into sexual acts. A figure meant to protect turned into a symbol of betrayal and exploitation. During this shocking incident, Hill placed a woman whom he had identified as a trespassing suspect in his patrol vehicle. Instead of taking her to the station for booking, he switched vehicles and drove her around Baton Rouge while she remained in handcuffs. This unauthorized ride was filled with terror and confusion for the victim, who became acutely aware that the very person sworn to uphold the law was now the one violating it. Upon arriving at his apartment, Hill removed the handcuffs. What followed was a deeply disturbing sequence of events where Hill reportedly masturbated in her presence while continuing to grope and harass her throughout the ride. This terrifying encounter not only stripped her of safety, but left an indelible mark of psychological trauma. How does one reconcile the violation of trust when the abuser is entrusted with protecting the community? In response to these heinous acts, the victim filed a civil lawsuit that shed light on the extent of Hill's actions. The lawsuit explicitly states that he told her she could avoid jail time if she acquiesced to his sexual demands. This statement underscores a critical issue. That is not consent, that is coercion. Her choice was not a genuine one, but rather a result of fear, manipulation, and the overwhelming power he wielded over her. This story does not exist in isolation. The imagery of police mugshots paired with clips of civil rights protests highlights a systemic issue that transcends individual cases. How many officers like Wade Hill have gone uncharged? How many women have suffered in silence, their voices stifled by fear, shame, or a belief that they would not be believed? This is a crucial question we must all confront. Is this truly a matter of one bad apple, or is there a broader, more troubling pattern woven into the fabric of our law enforcement systems? In light of these events, F.O.C.U.S Inc. is stepping forward with a mission to demand accountability, oversight, and transparency from law enforcement agencies. Their request for oversight symbolizes a commitment to ensuring that such abuses are not dismissed or overlooked. The Straw Initiative aims to shine a national spotlight on these critical issues and advocate for legal actions that support victims of police misconduct. Together, we can seek justice and systemic change. Closing CTA Loop Q. As we revisit the flashing red stringboard, the visual becomes a powerful reminder of the story we just unraveled. We zoom in on the handcuffs on a police belt, a stark symbol of the complex narrative of power and betrayal. Replay to catch the clues. Remember, this story and many like it demand our attention and action. Join the conversation with these hashtags: Straw Series, Wade Hill, BRPD, Civil Rights Now, Pattern of Abuse, No More Silence.